What's up, everybody? It's Matt. Friday night, doing a full half case break of Heritage High Number. We're looking for one auto or relic per box, but for you guys that are familiar with the product, more so about all the crazy variations. So the action variations, the air cards, the French backs, all that stuff. That's going to make things that compounded with the fact that there's so many cards is going to make this go a little bit slower in the beginning. But once we get a good rhythm, we'll start flipping groups. I don't want to keep you guys here for like 2 hours. But yeah, make sure you get a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever. And we will get started ripping here. And, well, it's past 7, so we can get started. So good luck to everybody. Again, here's a box. Vlad on there. Let's see if we get any Vlad. I'm going to move these guys out of the way. Doing 6 full boxes. Good luck to everybody this evening, and let's get into it. The other thing I didn't even mention, too, there's box toppers in here. There's a couple different designs for that. They've got like a little poster. They've got some old buyback cards, and then some old school cards as well. That one that just came out of the top looks like it might be a buyback. So I'll open those last in every box. Let's get going. I'm excited to open it. See if we can hit any of the big guys. Vlad, maybe a red ink auto or something. Looking for that Hank, huh? All right. Let's get going. Glass now. Braves, Mieja. We got Steve Pearce, World Series MVP, Ruiz, Pollock, Matt Adams, Kimbrel. Now I'm just shuffling through to make sure I'm not missing any of the variations. Okay. That's what's going to take things a little bit longer, but I'm just going to shuffle through real quick, and then I'll pull something out if we didn't catch it from looking at the front, because it's hard to. Hess, Miller, Melky Cabrera. There's Nicky Lopez, his first rookie card. Michael Chavis, his first rookie too. Robertson, first Vlad. Throw that guy off to the side. Jorge Lopez and Freddie Galvis. Whoop, here we go. Michael Chavis. This is a team name variation. So that's actually one worth sleeving. Somebody should go look up for me on Cardboard Connection to see how rare those are, but that's probably a pretty valuable card. And sorry, the rest of these guys, nothing. But that's a good start. Good one for the Red Sox. Ryan's got them tonight. Ryan M. All right. Jose. Wilson. Jody. Shoemaker. What's up, Tim? We see you in the chat. See you got the Orioles as well late. Okay. Rolling through. Got that team name variation. Ryan T, you should be helping me out. Look that up. Or Gabe. Cardinals, Braves, Welker, Diamondbacks. Nothing special out of that group. And really no big names in that to start. Yeah, it's the team name variation, so I'm not sure how uncommon that one is. Here's Adam Simber with his weird windup. Suzuki, Martin, and we've got our hit again for the Red Sox. Nathan Eovaldi, game-used jersey card. So not getting an auto out of this box, but see if we can improve on that. Nathan Eovaldi for the Red Sox, relic. Got Dodgers, Pirates, Braden Bishop, rookie card for the Mariners. So we got our hit early, but that doesn't mean we can't get an action variation or something exciting. And really, there's just so many strong rookies in here that Justice Sheffield, that really that's going to make up a lot of the great cards out of here. There's a super strong rookie class, a lot of guys with their first licensed top rookie. Chavis is one of them. I know like Keston Hero was in Chrome, but he was only in Chrome for his autographs. Same with Austin Riley. Their base cards are in here as well. Nick Senzel, Sky Bolt, Jorge Alfaro, Cabrera, Roark, Ryan Braun, Caratini, Miller, and Martin. And no variations out of that one. The one thing that is nice about Heritage with these variations, a lot of times you have to look at the actual, I don't know if you'd call it a skew, but whatever the barcode is at the bottom, you don't have to look at that. They just label it with a print underneath the number. Familia, Moore, Wade Miley, White Sox, Kyle Tucker, rookie performers, Astros, Tapia, Rockies, Naquin, Irvin, and Curtis Granderson on the Marlins, which forget he's in the league, but he's still kicking it with the Marlins. Still got a job. What's up, Brad? So Vlad's beating up on the M's tonight, huh? Be interesting to see where he ends up at the end of the year. Dodgers, don't know that guy, rookie. Ben Gamel, Tucker, Luciano, Mets now and then, DeGrom, Gaviglio, first Keston Hura. One of the good rookies out of here. Goes in the rookie pile. Cal Quantrill and Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers. We got a first Keston Hura base. For those of you that watched our break earlier this week, we did a few boxes of Chrome. Hit a blue refractor auto of his, which was really nice. Estella, Chiernos, Kinsler, Pilar, Hector Neris, Aaron Sanchez, Profar, Zimmer, Sonny Gray. We're also looking for a couple of other variations. There's a black border. They're not numbered, but there's only 50 copies, so they're out of 50. There's a flip stock, which is out of 5. And then we've got the chrome. We've got the hot box refractors. There's a lot to keep track of with this product. Tukey, Dietrich, Meadows, Alvarado, and there we go. Tatis Jr. Rookie card goes in the pile with Vlad. So first Tatis rookie, Billy, Padres. Hopefully you get a stack of those, and hopefully you're not miserable tonight because I just read that Tatis might be out for the year. So that's brutal. Marlins, Mariners, Mets, Tigers, Yankees, Reds, Byron Buxton for the Twins rounds it out. All right. Going through first box. This is the end of the first stack. Bowers, Kennedy, Ottavino, Mark Reynolds, Matt Barnes, Real Muto, Avisel Garcia, and Brantley. I'm bummed too because I honestly, no offense to the Mets fans in here, which there's many, and Pete Alonso is amazing, but I just think all around Tatis, he kept it up. He was going to be the rookie of the year. I just really like the way he plays because he keeps it fun and exciting. Verdugo, all right. These are 1 per box, I think. Reese Hoskins, Play Baseball Scratch Off. It's kind of this old school scratch off game card. Kind of an interesting little deal, but a unique card for the Phillies. And I think those hit 1 per box. Freeze, Navarez, Carter Kaboom, Nationals. It's another good rookie. And Brendan Rodgers, there we go, Rockies, which we pulled an auto of his out of Chrome. Purple parallel, which looked real sweet on that Rockies jersey. All right. Red Sox, Nate Lau, another Michael Chavis card, not the variation. Buckholz, JD Martinez award winners. There we go. First Austin Riley. No variation. Tim Beckham, Lovelady, and Evaldi. Hopefully we get some of these action variations too. Some of the big name rookies, those go for big bucks. I think they're like 1 in 26 packs, so not quite 1 per box, but pretty close. Homer Bailey, Salazar, Yusei, rookie performers. Don't know that guy on the Padres, but rookie card. There's a Yusei rookie. Add to the stack. Frazier and Max Fried for the Braves. Have you guys, I saw somebody say that they hit a hater in one of these, but what else have you guys seen pulled out of here? Ross, Morales, Pollocky Reyes. Ooh, there we go. First action variation. Yusei Kikuchi. Mariners, Steven. Steven's going to like that one. So we got the regular one, just last one, action variation. It's a good hit. So nice little start. Presley, Flores, Terrence Gore, Royals, Austin Barnes. Pretty funny to see Terrence Gore on a card because I think he got released by the Royals. I don't think he's still on the actual big league squad. All right, Avila, Kelly, Nunez, Connor Joe, Sanchez, Bergen, Holland, Anderson, Lance Lynn. And no variations there. I know I probably annoy some people by looking at the backs of all of them, but then I would annoy the other crew of people that says I'm not looking back at him. So, Cy Young Award winner, DeGrom, Herman, McCann, Billy McKinney, Blue Jays. First Pete Alonso, regular Pete Alonso. So we've got, what, 3 of the big 4 so far. We're just missing the Eloy. Hopefully there will be many more Petes to come your way, Gabe. Not finding odds in the team name. Huh. All right. Orioles, Angels, Twins, J-Hap, Yankees. Oh, we got this insert set, Hank Aaron. This one's on the Milwaukee Braves, so that'll go to Atlanta. Cody Allen, Drew Jackson, Jed Lowry, Mets. I do know there's a couple Hank cards that he's actually, there's some that are Milwaukee Brewers. There's only a couple Milwaukee Brewers, but then there's mostly Milwaukee Braves and Atlanta Braves, so I just got to look closely. Indians, Duplantier, or is it Duplantier? Diamondbacks. Rangers, Yanks, Rangers, Reds, Ian Kinsler, Padres, Diaz, Rays, Joe Kelly for the Dodgers. All right, 3 packs left in box number 1. My goal is to try to get through each box in 15 minutes. We will see if we can do that. J. Cave, rookie, Twins, Marwin Gonzalez, Maldonado, Harper, Yachty, and Goldschmidt. Kang, Machado, Padres, Orioles, and Brighton for the Yanks. All right. Last couple of packs, and then we will go to the buyback card, which that special buyback card is an actual 1970 Topps card, so that'll be pretty cool for whoever gets it. Chi-Man Choi, first Eloy, there we go. White Sox, very nice. Going in my big rookie pile. Eric Lauer, Tulowitzki, now and then Trey Turner, and Carter Kaboom. Ryan McMahon, Alex Jackson, rookie card, Brett Anderson, and Eduardo Escobar. I laugh at Alex Jackson just because he was a huge Mariners prospect that really fizzled out. Like, not quite Wander Franco status, but he was definitely a big dude in the card world. A lot of people bought him, bought his Bowmans and stuff, and not worth much now. Hellickson, Corbin, Delano DeShields, Richie Martin, Eric Swanson, rookie Mariners, Marcinick, Para, Holland, and Yasmani Grandal. That's going to round out the first box. So we will check out this very cool buyback card. This is a weird, it's really thin, but difficult to open. Oh, wow, it's for the Royals, so it's going to go to Tim, if I can open the pack correctly. There we go. So a single card in here. There we go. And it is an original buyback. And you can tell by look at that cut. Look at that, how even those edges are. Jim Rooker, Royals, with the 50th anniversary stamp. So an original card from 1970 Topps. It's kind of a neat thing. All right. Moving on. Box number 2. I wonder if they have any big like stars in those buybacks. I don't know if I've even looked at a checklist for it, but be pretty cool to hit a big name original card, and it looks like we're gonna get another buyback out of here. No piece of gum. That would be interesting, but you can get it if you buy like a super old pack, some of those vintage packs. Which, short aside, at the National this year, they had 8 packs of 1952 tops unopened. 8 packs for $575,000, which I would pay to see somebody open that. All right, Matt Davidson, Jake Cave. Ooh, I know what we got coming. Oh, that is huge. Fernando Tatis Jr. Hot Box Parallel. So this is our Hot Box, folks. We should get one of these in each pack, and that is a huge hit for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. Billy, there you go. Makes you a little bit less miserable. And we're going to follow it out with a Syndergaard jersey for the Mets. So, Gabe, add it to your collection. There you go. Yeah, that Tatis is real nice. And followed up with Thor here. Yankees jersey card. That was awesome, Billy. Hopefully there's more to come. Yeah, okay, so there's one hot box per case. I'm glad we're getting it tonight. And let's see what else it has to offer. Vlad or Eloy, Pete Alonso, be cool to see. Chisenhall, Neil Walker, Zimmer. Definitely not any of those names, but Charlie Morton, hot box parallel. Christian Yelich, award winners, Robertson, our next Vlad, very nice. No code on the back. There we go. All right. It's going to be a fun box. Box number 2 of the half case break. I do like these packs too. I got just the actual packaging is pretty cool. Trevor Cahill, John Means, Lucroy, Gibson. Woo, there we go. Hotbox is doing pretty well so far. Pete Alonso going to Gabe. Hotbox purple parallel. Very nice. So Tatis and Alonso so far out of here. We got my man Vogie, Matt Harvey, Brad Brock. And let me make sure I check the backs of these. I don't think those are out of $9.99, Ryan. I think the Chromes are out of $199, but somebody correct me. Let me look at the back real quick. Yeah, I don't see a serial number. They very well might be. They just might not actually be punched. I do know the regular Chromes though are out of $9.99. Bowers, Ian Kennedy, Ottavino, Patrick Corbin, hot box refractor for the Nationals. Followed by one of the hottest dudes in the hobby right now, Ron Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Rookie of the Year award winner. Marcinick, Parra, and Derek Holland for the Giants, even though he is now a member of the Cubs. Yeah, I don't know what the print run is, but they definitely have some nice value for those big rookies. Mark Reynolds, Glasnow, Swihart, Jake Bowers, Indians, rookie hotbox parallel. Not bad. Take it. Followed by a Hammer and Hank insert. Yasmani Grandal. Padres guy I can't pronounce. Yusei going in the rookie pile. And Adam Frazier. If you feel offended that I'm not putting all of the rookies in the rookie pile, it is a bit arbitrary, but I have my like elite rookies and then kind of my second tier. But you guys can hate on me. Melky Cabrera, Nicky Lopez, Royals rookie card. Iglesias, Wilson Ramos, Victor Robles, Nationals hotbox parallel. Kyle Tucker, rookie performer, Shelby Miller, Corbin Martin, and Tapia for the Rockies. Let's see what else we can do out of this hotbox. Maybe another big rookie, maybe a Vlad. Would be nice. Jody Mercer, Shoemaker, Brandon Brennan. Ooh, that's real nice. Castanjura for the Brewers. Hotbox parallel. Very nice. So we got a base of his and hotbox. Eric Swanson, rookie. Naquin, Irvin, Curtis Granderson, and almost missed that. Nick Senzel. First we've seen of him. And that goes in the rookie pile for the Reds. So Ed picking up his first Nick Senzel. Sure there will be more. All right. Moving on. Cardinals. Guerra, Verdugo, J.A. Happ, hotbox parallel, Yankees. Got the Molina Goldschmidt. Angels, Sucre, O'Neill. And let's see if we get any variations out of here. We do not. All right. Martin Maldonado, Royals. Bryce Harper, Chi-Man Choi. Our next Eloy, that's our second base. White Sox. Another Nathan Eovaldi. We had his jersey card and now a hotbox parallel. Kind of a random guy to get a couple of those. Craig Kimbrell on the Cubs, Robles, Angels, and Cardinals. I was actually surprised they had Kimbrell in a Cubs uniform for this set. It seemed like kind of a quick turnaround. I guess not quite. There's some rookies that came up around the same time that do have rookie cards, but no Jordan, which is a bummer for the Astros. Tyler Glasnow, hotbox parallel Rays. Hensley, Culberson, Walker, Alexander, and Giants, Pomeranz rounds it out. For you guys that are new to the chat tonight, I will say I generally am a little bit slower paced than most breakers. My style, I think, people pay money and you deserve to see your cards. That said, this is one just because of the quantity. I am going a little bit faster than normal, so not quite the pace I'm usually going at, but need to get through it. Richie Martin, rookie, Orioles. Hotbox parallel, DeGrom, Cy Young Award winners. LeMahieu, Amir Garrett, Byron Buxton. Amir Garrett of fighting fame, going after the entire Pirates. That's wild. All right. Indians, Moroff, Duplantier, Gardner, Jorge Alfaro with the rookie trophy. Very nice. Anibal Sanchez, Matt Barnes, Realmuto, Avisail Garcia, and Michael Brantley. Ryan T, what is the Cubs score right now? I was passively tuning in before we got started tonight after that awful loss last night. Corbin, DeShields, Richie Martin, Forsyth, AJ Pollock, Dodgers, hotbox refractor. Astudillo, La Tortuga, it's the first one we have of him. Kingham, Braden Bishop, Mariners, and Gaviglio. Mariners have a lot of random rookie cards in here because team's been a bit of a revolving door, especially the pitchers. I think they might break the major league record for most pitchers to pitch for a major league team in one season this year, which is it's been crazy. Every time I watch a Mariners game, there's somebody in the bullpen that I've never heard of in my life. Tyson Ross, look at that, White Sox. We're going to get most of these guys out of this hotbox. We just don't have a Vlad. Eloy Jimenez, hotbox refractor for the White Sox. That's going to be followed up by another good rookie base card, Castanjura, Cal, Woodruff, and Aaron Sanchez. Maybe Ryan didn't hear me. Brad B, did you, what's the Cubs score, do you know? No TV in here. Ottavino, Yankees, hotbox refractor. Davinsky, Profar, Kyle Zimmer, Sonny Gray, Dietrich for the Reds. All right. Moving at a decent pace through box number 2. Going for the Yankees, 1-0 Pirates. Okay, thank you. J.A. Happ, Josh Fuentes, Dozier. Yankees, Troy Tulowitzki, hot box refractor. Ahmed Rosario and Robinson Cano, kind of a goofy card. And Carter Keegan, don't want to miss him. At the very back of that. Check the back of these. All right. Cubs suck. Wow. I mean, they're trying to not make the playoffs. Somehow they're still in a good position. Liriano, Justice Sheffield, rookie Mariners. Good looking shot. Sky Bolt, Jorge Alfaro, Bryce Harper, Phillies, hot box refractor. Went out to my man Ben. Zach Greinke doing some hitting in this now and then card. Brandon Rogers, another good rookie. Looks like they're grouped together. And then Austin Riley. And I didn't check the backs. Okay, they're good. Tim Beckham, Mariners card. And no variations there. Cubs are the worst. You guys are mean. That's coming from a Mets fan. I mean, I know they've been on a tear, but that's a train wreck. Avila, Kelly, Nunez, Connor Joe, Ryan Dozier, hot box refractor. And our next scratch off, Salvi. Going to Tim. Nice. These are just, I don't really know what you do with them. There's instructions, but just kind of a cool looking gimmick. Austin Meadows, Rays, Alvarado, and our next Tatis Jr. Very nice. Adding it to the pile. So we got 2 of his base and the hot box refractor so far. Okay. Asdrubal Cabrera, Rangers, Murphy, Tanner Roark, Wilson Ramos, hot box refractor for the Mets. Leon, Lovelady Royals, Evaldi, Kinsler, and rounds it out. Wow, the hate. I think people are just depressed after that loss last night. I don't know if you saw it, Tim, but that was gutting. They tried to lose that game. And they are just a terrible road team. Amelia, Moore, Wade Miley, Garcia. Very nice. Padres. Chris Paddock. And so he's a short print in this set. So short print, hot box refractor, Chris Paddock. Nice pitcher. Great pitching prospect for the Padres. Not quite Mackenzie Gore status, who's still in the minors, but it's good. Got a Vlad, rookie performers. Take that. Diaz, Joe Kelly, and Kang for the Pirates. All right. Daniel Descalso, speaking of bad Cubs, Descalfani, Samardzija, Griffin Canning, Yasiel Puig, hot box refractor for the Reds. Look at that, Mets. Woo! Pete Alonso action variation. Wow, huge card. That is a really big hit. That's awesome. Congrats, Gabe. You're off to a strong start with the Mets. Manny, Dwight Smith, Zach Brighton. That's huge. Yeah, that's a great card. Markakis, Mieja, Puig, J.D. Davis. Very nice. Justice Sheffield. Hot box refractor for the Mariners. Followed by the Chris Paddock, we just got the hot box one of earlier. That's a short print. Max Fried, Presley, Flores. That's right. The Blue Jay cards. There's been a couple. We've had like 3 Vlads so far. Alex Wood, Pineda, Simber. There we go. Nick Senzel, Reds, hot box refractor. We're getting a lot of good rookies. out of the hot box. So happy to see that. Although notably missing is, yes, the Vlad. Cody Bellinger then and now, Terrence Gore, Barnes, Bergen, Greg Holland. Almost didn't look at the backs of these, but unlikely since we already hit one variation in here. All right, last pack, box number 2. Trevor Richards, Caleb Smith, Cameron Maben, hot box refractor for the Yankees, Clint Frazier, McMahon, there's that Alex Jackson, Brett Anderson, and Escobar for the Dodgers. I thought the same thing, Tim. I almost said something that wasn't going to sound quite right, so I stopped myself. All right, what do we get out of here? Padres, Tommy Dean. Centering's a little bit better on that one, but still pretty brutal for these old cards. So buyback card for the Padres going to Billy. I have no idea if those buyback cards have any value at all or if it's just like a cool thing to look at. But we're going to move into box number 3. And we have a different buyback this time. So it's one of the cool retro box loaders. I had a Pete Alonso in my personal box that I opened. Kind of a cool card. Fits in a 4x6 top loader because sometimes with these box toppers, you just aren't quite sure what you're going to get. And when I'm breaking them, got to have all sorts of weird sizes of stuff when I ship. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, well, me neither. Jay Cave, Twins, Maldonado, Marlon Gonzalez, Bryce Harper, Ichiro. That is a short print, Ichiro. There's an action variation as well. Machado, Dwight Smith, Brighton, Ryan McMahon, Rockies. So Ichiro short print, not a bad one. But I bet you that action variation, Ichiro, fetches some coins. Really any of the action variations, people go crazy for them. Baseball collectors are weird. But we're like, there's another Eloy. Add it to the pile. Compared to like football and stuff, there's no set collectors like this in football or basketball. We're sitting here over looking at the backs of cards to make sure that we like look at the skew to make sure that we didn't miss like crazy variations. And basketball and football is just like all hit cards. You watch a break, and if it's more than 20, 30 minutes, it's a long break. Hellickson, Corbin, Delano DeShields, Richie Martin, Pujols, Para, Holland, Grandel, and Padres guy that I can't pronounce. What was the trash Cubs silk card, Gabe? No Yelich again. You've been Yelich hunting. I mean, it's cool that you can even open up 13 update packs. Yeah, it'd be sweet to do a pack pull of a Yelich rookie. Nate Lau, another Chavis for the Red Sox. Buckholz. And we got our next scratch-off card. Jose Abreu, White Sox. Tim Beckham, Mariners. Lovelady, Evaldi, and Reds, Casali. Okay. Cubs legend, Edwin Jackson. How many teams has that guy pitched for? Isn't he like close to the record or something? Indians, D-backs, Yanks, Rangers, Bregman MVP or All-Star Game MVP, Astros, Kinsler, Diaz, Joe Kelly, and Pirates. Yeah, we got a nice little Eloy Jimenez pile. Never pulled an auto of his. And tonight would be the night because Mike usually buys them, and he does not have them tonight. It's Jared, so we will see. Not a bad start. Okay, that pack looks fairly pedestrian. Nothing exciting. J.D. Davis, Mets, who Acuna robbed last night. Why is this Markakis flipped upside down? No reason at all. Makes me think it was something. Blake Snell, Culberson, and Walker for the D-backs. Yeah, I haven't seen any cards flipped upside down, which last night's break, that mixer, it seemed like every other card was flipped. It was annoying trying to go through them. Simber, Suzuki, Russell Martin, Nate Jones, Pomeranz, Kingham, Braden Bishop. Another kind of boring pack. No inserts or anything. Let's get an auto out of this box. I'm sick of relic cards. Too many relic cards in a row. Garcia, White Sox, Descalso, Descalfani, Samardzija, Chris Paddock, rookie performers. Followed by Nick Senzel, Reds, base. Ryan Goodwin, Sucre, Tyler O'Neill. There's a 666 card in there. And I don't know, I saw this on Twitter, so I'm not that observant. With a 666 card, the guy's first name is Jesus, which is a nice little touch by Topps. Tyson Ross, Morales, Paul Wicke, Alex Reyes, rookie performer Senzel, Flores, Terrence Gore, Barnes, and Bergen. Brad, you just said that, Jesus, with the 666? I definitely did not notice that. Jesus Sucre is his name. Oh, boring pack. Okay, I was going to say, that's a good eye. You're really paying attention. Kelly, Nunez, Connor Joe. Next action variation. Nice. Austin Meadows for the Rays. Pretty underrated guy. Having a heck of a year for the Rays. So another action variation. That's pretty solid. Seen two of them already. Holland, Nick Anderson, Lance Lynn, and Domingo Herman for the Yanks. All right, we're rolling through, about halfway through box number 3. Lonnie Chisenhall, Neil Walker, Bradley Zimmer, Trevor Cahill, Gio Gonzalez. That's weird. Oh, this is just a base refractor out of 569, J.A. Happ. I was going to say, that looks similar to the hot box refractor, but it's not. So nice looking refractor for the Yankees, J.A. Happ from Peru, Illinois, out of 569. There you go, Yanks on the board. Brian McCann, Billy McKinney, and I almost just ran right past another Pete Alonso. So Pete Alonso, rookie, which I'm starting to look, these have such nice borders. You can kind of tell the centering on some of them if you look at a few. They're not quite on point. Yeah, it is textured. So that's where you can see it's that chrome refractor out of 569, number 77 out of 569. There's a base chrome though as well. Just not the refractor, so that's the refractor chrome. That's out of 999, which I'm sure will hit a couple of those. Salazar, Guerrero, another Yusei Kikuchi rookie, Frazier, Fried, and Ryan Presley for the Astros. If any of you guys are a little bit bored, you can take a look at secondcitybreakers.com. Got some more Heritage coming up next week, as well as archives, and then not on the site yet, but it will once there's a checklist. Going to be doing some Panini Chronicles towards the end of next week. So a lot of autographs in that one. And then archives, I actually really like the archives checklist. It's kind of reminds me of Heritage in terms of the look and everything, but they're just like more variety and some different types of autographs in there. So it'll be a cool chase. Brandon Brennan, Wainwright, Guerra, Verdugo, Blue Jays, another Carter Kieboom, Brendan Rodgers, and Austin Riley. So we're getting a huge stack of these rookies for you guys. I think in the box that I opened, I think I hit just about all the big rookies. Yeah, all 4 of the big guys, and then several others. Gamble, Cole Tucker, Luciano. For the Brewers, where are these autos at? Josh Hader, relic. For the Brewers, not numbered. There is a gold version of these cards as well that are, I think, to 50, maybe 25. No, 50 most likely if it's gold. Gaviglio, another custom hero. Some of these bottoms, kind of rough. Cal Cantrell and Brandon Woodruff. So, still no auto, which I know they say 1 auto or relic, but we know that there's definitely more relics, but I think we're just going to wait to see our autos towards the end of this break. Kinsler, Pilar, Now and Then card Tigers, Sanchez, Profar, Zimmer, Sonny Gray. Okay. Trying to round out box number 3, strong. I already see a good rookie card in the back of here. Harvey, Romo, Clark, Morton, Cameron Maben, Dietrich, Meadows, and another Fernando Tatis Jr. Just adding it. I think that's 3 base plus the hot box refractor. At least 2. Seems like each box is pretty fair on a lot of the big rookies. Hess, Miller, Melky, Nicky Lopez, another Eloy Jimenez, this time it's the rookie performers. David Robertson, another Vlad. There we go. Jorge Lopez, Freddie Galvis. We have seen, let's see, so far 2 action variations, and then the 1 team name. Stamets, Bowers, Ian Kennedy, Ottavino, Pannone, Barnes, Realmuto, Alicel Garcia, and Michael Brantley. All right. Chat's quiet. You guys gotta entertain yourselves. And me. John Means, Luke Roy, Kyle Gibson, J.A. Happ. Haven't seen that one yet. Rookie of the Year, Ohtani, Jason Martin, Cody Allen, Drew Jackson, Jed Lowry for the Mets. And a nice giant stack of base cards. And these will all be mailed out tomorrow, in case you're wondering. We do quick shipping, so. Liriano, another Justice Sheffield, Hammer and Hank, Braves uniform, Jacoby Jones, Fegley, Herrera, Zach Davies. Okay, 2 packs left, and we will be halfway through, which means I am about on time. Sky Bolt, Alfaro, Cabrera, Daniel Murphy, McCutcheon, Corbin Martin rounds it out. Let's place bets on the box stopper. I'm going to go with, I don't even know what the checklist is. I'm going to go with Tatis. I know he has one, so I think I've seen like 3 players. Tatis, Alonso, and Acuna. Matt Moore, Wade Miley. There we go. Vlad, Now and Then. Tapia, Naquin, Irvin, Curtis Granderson. And the box stopper. They'll come. This is a big enough break that there will be some more exciting stuff. Although, not a terrible start, minus the hit cards. Looks like this one's going to be a Padre. Manny Machado looking real fly. There you go, Billy. Odd-sized, oversized box topper. All right. Grabbing a quick sip real quick. And I'm going to move some of these base cards out of the way to just create some room for myself. and then we will get started on box number 4. So we're halfway through. As advertised, trying to do 15 minutes per box. See if we can keep it up. It looks like we're getting another one of these. Somebody was telling me something interesting about the QA on some of these Topps cards. Don't pay me to take breaks. Some of the QA on some of these cards, people were getting like a bunch of flip stock, which those are out of 5. They had like multiple flip stock in one box. So I haven't heard any other horror stories yet. I mean, that's a good thing for the person that had that box, but for everybody else. Mark Reynolds, Glass Now, Markakis, Hammer and Hank, Braves, Pollock, Adams, Kimbrel, and Angels. All right. Taking that old, no old style tonight. No old style. I'm a little bit more highbrow than that. Not slumming it tonight. Francisco Mieja, Padres, Puig, J.D. Davis, Barreto, Culberson, Dodgers. A couple of boring packs to start. Maybe that bodes well for what is in here. Hams. Hams is not bad. I'd drink some Hams. Pineda, Simber, Kurt Suzuki, Russell Martin. Is this Luciano, Pomeranz, Kingham, Braden Bishop, and Gaviglio for the Blue Jays. Not calling out all the short prints I see, but short prints are anything over 700 in this set. So I think there's 50, maybe 25, 50. But everything over 700. There's a Luciano. There we go. Rookie Performers, Keston Hiura. Don't have that one yet. And, of course, it's going to be followed up by his own card. Cal Cantrell, Aaron Sanchez. So the Brewers, no huge hits, but lots of Keston Hiura so far, including the purple hot box refractor. Patrick Corbin, Delano DeShields. Another action variation, Victor Robles. So we have 3 now. Not bad. He's going to the Nationals. Image variation Robles, which he's putting together a really nice year. Just overshadowed by all the other great young players out there. Especially being on the same team as Juan Soto. I think he's just always going to live in that guy's shadow. Yeah, I agree, Ryan. I think I need to see some ink soon. Which Heritage Autos always look so sweet, and they do generally hold some decent value. Romo, Clark, Morton, Hess, Cameron Maben, Austin Meadows, Alvarado, another Fernando Tatis Jr. Got a whole bunch of those, and Robertson from Phillies. So far out of this box, action variation and the Tatis kind of leading the way. Miller, Melky, Nicky Lopez, Jose Iglesias, Ramos, another Vlad. I think we might end up with like 6 or 7 Vlads. Freddie Galvis, Matt Harvey. There are – okay, so here's my take, Gabe. Compared to other Topps flagship type – well, this isn't flagship. Compared to other Topps products, like a Series 1 or a Series 2, I would say the autograph list here is stronger. There's a less likelihood you get a trash auto. That's not to say that there aren't some bad ones in the set, but for the most part, it's harder to get a trash $3 auto. But they exist, and I don't want to jinx us. Hopefully we have like a red ink coming our way because those things are crazy cool. Guerra, Verdugo, Brazier, Nate Lau, Hanson, Omar Narvaez, Carter Kieboom, Brendan Rodgers, Austin Riley. I think we've seen that combination 3 in a row at least twice. Yeah, I mean, it'd be it would be awesome to hit one of the big four guys, one of their autos, but just hoping to not get completely shut out. There's also some legend autos as well. Neil Walker, Zimmer, Cahill, Means, Gio Gonzalez, another Pete. Gabe, you're going to have a lot of Petes. And Jason Martin. Ooh, look at that card. Thanks, Topps. That thing is real haggard. The good news is it's a Billy McKinney base card. Former Cubs prospect Billy McKinney, who now plays for the Blue Jays once in a while. Probably until they get a real prospect that will replace him. Lucroy, Gibson, J.A. Happ, Fuentes, Reds, Rakers, Votto, and Puig. Haven't seen that. And more base. Nope. All right. Approaching the halfway point-ish in box number 4 of 6 of this half case. Dozier, Liriano, Sheffield, Sky Bolt, Taylor Clark, Fegley, Herrera, Davies, Clayton Richard. Billy, you would definitely be looking for Gabe, which he's in the chat for Pete. I don't know how much he's hoarding Pete, but I don't know if he needs 5 or 6. Maybe he does. Ooh, another chrome refractor, this time Andrew McCutchen for the Phillies. So Ben, hitting that chrome refractor. So we had a J.A. Happ version and now Andrew McCutchen. Pete for Vlad, okay. You guys remind me at the end. Caratini, Shelby Miller, Corbin Martin, and Tapia Rockies. R.I.P. to McCutchen, that's right. Okay. Pete for Tatis. The deal is done. Tanner Roark, Familia, Matt Moore, Wade Miley, rookie performers, Duplantier, Naquin, Irvin, Curtis Granderson, and Nick Senzel. All the way at the back of the pack. Making trades, I like it. Still not as wild as the Vlad trade for the Post Malone. It was Post Malone, Umpire Kid, and something else out of Allen and Ginter. And some of these packs are just bunk. Oh, here we go. That's why I got to look. Team name variation. Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks. So, Jennifer, got a team name variation of Christian Walker for the D-backs. D-backs don't get a lot of hits, but getting a little bit of love. And I think what this is the color of the team name is different than what it is on the other base cards. Somebody could look that up and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how those work. And it's pretty hard to tell, especially if you're going through 6 boxes. It's hard to tell what's consistent. Oh, thank you, Billy. See, there we go. So there's been 2 of those so far. So they must be relatively common. I know some of these other ones, like the French back and the air cards, those are pretty rare. So if you see one of those, it's a big deal. All right. Stamets, Bowers, Ian Kennedy, Ottavino, JD Martinez, Realmuto, Avisail Garcia, Michael Brantley, Rio Ruiz. We were talking about this last night in the break, but have you guys watched any Bowman Sterling? Because that stuff looks pretty awesome. I like it. I like the look of it. Somewhat regretting not getting some of it, but I don't know. It's also a high price tag, and come on. Raisel Iglesias, jersey card for the Reds. I don't mean to dog anybody about getting a nice relic card, but we all want to see some autographs. So got a couple more boxes left. We better get some. Tim Beckham, Lovelady, Evaldi, Casali. Okay, you're passing on Sterling. Yeah, I mean, my opinion, like Bowman Chrome and Bowman Draft, that's king. There's no doubt about it. I do like the look of some of the Sterling cards, but it does kind of beg the question, like, are they just going to produce too much Bowman stuff, and is that going to water down some of that prospect market? Because if all those guys are signing, for regular Bowman at the beginning of the year, Bowman Draft later in the year, Bowman Chrome now, Bowman Sterling, kind of waters down that prospect market. So. But that said, you get like what? In an entire case, you get 60 autos, which is pretty crazy. Scratch off card, Elvis Andrus, Rangers. Wilmer Flores, Terrence Gore, Austin Barnes. I know, man. That's like everybody, especially like that movie coming out, Jack of All Trades. And just the way the hobby is booming right now. So many new products. It's like you always are thinking, is this it? Are we at the top? Overproduction. Especially with the way some of these guys sign. It's like, how many autographs of them are out there? Some of these rookies this year in these top products, I've seen so many. Corbin Burns, Cedric Mullins, Steven Duggar. These guys must be signing 10,000 cards. Duplantier, Gardner, Davidson, Cave, Goldschmidt, Kinsler, Diaz, Joe Kelly, and Kang. Yeah, you're right. We these rookie classes, especially, I mean, last year was crazy in terms of like the top dudes. This year, I think we started the year with a pretty weak rookie class, but it's gotten pretty strong. Another Ichiro short print. Pretty strong with the release of like Series 2, which usually is just kind of a forgettable release. It's more like update. But Series 2 and then now Chrome, Heritage High Number, there's just a lot of depth, which is cool to see because it makes it better for me too, because there's always going to be top teams that people want, but it makes it better that there's more teams that people want. Eloy Jimenez, another base. Eric Lauer, Tulowitzki, Hellickson, Tatis, rookie performers. I think that's our first one. Alex Jackson, Anderson, Escobar, Marcinek. All right. And our box topper. What is coming out of here? Bryce Harper, Phillies. Man that single-handedly killed the Cubs last night. Walk-off grand slam for those of you that did not watch. It was brutal. And I think the launch angle on that ball, it looked like it went just straight up. And that's why the way it came off his bat, I knew it crushed it, but it was kind of hard to tell, like, just because he hit it so high. I was like, is that thing actually, like, going to get over the fence, or is it just going to go straight up and die at the wall? But he murdered it and murdered the Cubs in the process. This box is weirdly packed. All right, looks like we're getting another buyback. Launch angle was 40 degrees. Yeah, it was crazy. Nicky Lopez, Iglesias, Ramos, Mercer, Blake Snell, Cy Young, Brad Brock card. We got some interesting Cubs in here in this checklist. 40 degrees. Yeah, that seems excessive. I love that Hayward, too, just ran straight into the dugout. Like he knew it was gone. Freeze, Narvaez, Carter Kieboom, followed by Brendan Rodgers. Seen that grouping quite a bit. Carter Keevan came up for a while this year, so that's why he's getting his rookie card, but I think he's back down. AAA. Alex Reyes, Avila, Kelly, Nunez, Hammer and Hank, Braves, Bergen, Holland, Nick Anderson, and Lance Lynn. There are some Hank Aaron autographs of that subset, which would be pretty sick to hit. Indians, Bowers, Buxton, Realmuto, Avisel Garcia. So quiet start on box number, what is this, 5? And we're going to get another Pete Alonso at the back of this pack. Could be a part of that trade. Connor Joe, Neil Walker, Zimmer, Gio Gonzalez, Herman, McCann, McKinney, and another Pete for the Mets. Big pile of those guys. It is. They got to find somebody to put in here. Kyle Gibson, Arenado, Grand Slam, Martin, Allen, Drew Jackson, Jed Lowry. I mean, it is technically like the set where it's a continuation of Heritage, so they put a lot of those guys at the early season that are the stars in regular Heritage, and then this is supposed to be all the trades and rookies and such, but yeah, Cubs checklist, not the best. Ooh, that's cool. The Succession, Ichiro and Yusei Kikuchi. I like that card. Austin Riley, Tim Beckham, Lovelady, Evaldi. Well, Mora, so yeah, he got sent down today, which Addison Russell came back up. Another not great guy to have on the team for other reasons, but Clay Buchholz looks a little special here. Moroff, Duplantier, Gardner, one-hit wonder, Trevor Bauer, Kirk Casale, Kinsler, Diaz, Joe Kelly. What other products is everybody looking forward to with the rest of this baseball season? I'm curious to hear because I obviously have certain stuff coming, but want to tailor it to the crowd as well. I'd like to get people's opinions. Matt Davidson, Cave, Marlon Gonzalez, Maldonado, Ichiro short print, Kang, Machado, Dwight Smith, Bowman draft. You and me both. We will see how much I get because believe me, I tried to pre-order as much as I think I could afford, and we'll see how that goes. A lot of people getting cut in their distributions. Estella, Chirnos, Kinsler. There we go. I was just talking about this card. Ichiro action variation for the Mariners. So the Mariners getting the Yusei and the Ichiro variations. Very, very nice. There you go, Steven. Woodruff, Sanchez, Profar, Zimmer, Sonny Gray. I love anything Ichiro. I don't know how you could not like that dude, but it's a sweet card. Mariners having a nice little break. All right. Yeah, there you go. Big hit. Pilar, Harvey, Romo, Tyler Clark, Maven, Dietrich, Meadows, Alvarado, and another Fernando Tatis Jr., base rookie, going in the big pile. Yeah, I don't know if you saw earlier, Steven, too. We had the Hotbox refractor, or I'm sorry, maybe we did have a Hotbox refractor of Kikuchi. I'm getting confused, but we had an action variation of Kikuchi as well, so pretty good luck there. Charlie Morton, Hess, Andrew Miller, Melky Cabrera, Starling Marte, scratch off for the Pirates. Robertson, another Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jorge Lopez, Freddie Galvis. All right. Next part of this stack. And then we have another buyback card. So we'll see. We can play the game. Has anybody heard of the person in the buyback? Mark Reynolds, Glasnow, Swihart, Markakis. Ooh, Tigers. Miguel Cabrera. Real one auto. Sexy. I like it. Blue ink, so it's the regular real one auto. Try and get this in here real careful for the Tigers. Very nice, Miggy. That's going to be a Hall of Famer for sure. And that one's going to go to Brad B. So congrats, man. Good hit. Brantley, Rio Ruiz, Pollock, Matt Adams. That's a nice looking auto. Don't really see a lot of Miguel Cabrera autos. At least I haven't. Maybe I just don't pay attention, but it's a good auto to have. Francisco Mieja, Puig, J.D. Davis, Wood, Now and Then, Yelich, Kimbrel, Robles, Culberson rounds it out. Starting to get a lot of this this heritage dust all over the mat. It's the edges of the cards and stuff just kind of fall apart a little bit when they come out of the pack. That was Miguel Cabrera. We got a Miggy auto. So J.A. Happ, Fuentes, Dozier, Liriano, Carter Kieboom, rookie performers, Jacoby Jones, Fegley, Herrera, Zach Davies. I don't know if anybody saw on the sell sheet, there's a Yusei Kikuchi auto. And it looks like his signature is in Japanese, which that would be super cool. Like to see one of those for real. Bryce Harper, Ji-Man Choi, another Eloy Jimenez, Southsiders. Eric Lauer, Brendan Rodgers, rookie performers, McMahon, Alex Jackson, Brett Anderson, Eduardo Escobar. Two-run triple. Tony Kemp, new Cub. Interesting pickup, but whatever. He's a lefty. Cubs will take it. Troy Tulowitzki, Hellickson, Corbin, Delino to Shields. Oh, White Sox. We're doing well on these action variations. I like it. Eloy Jimenez. Very nice. Big rookie action variation. Here we go. Marcinick, Para, Holland, Yasmani Grandal. I've already forgotten all of our action variations. All I know is we have an Alonso, an Eloy, an Ichiro, and I think a Kikuchi. But it could be my memory. Just being a little crazy. Richie Martin, Forsyth, Harrison, Homer Bailey, Guerrero, Padres guy, another Yusei base. Adam Frazier, Max Fried for the Braves. Coming down to the home stretch of box number 5. And then we will move on to box number 6, which hopefully we get another auto. Bregman, Presley, Flores, Gore, Barnes. So I'd say out of a half case, really out of a full case of Heritage, I expect to get 4 autos. I think that's pretty fair. So half case break like this, I expect 2. I guess it depends where you pull from in the case, but we'll see. Russell Martin, Adam Jones, Christian Walker, and Cam. And I just noticed the Christian Walker here, which remember we pulled a team name variation of his earlier. That was yellow, and that one was just red. So that's the difference. And Billy helped me to confirm that that is indeed what the team name variation is. Gamble, Cole Tucker, Luciano. Rookie performer is Pete Alonso, Mets. Don't have that one yet. Braden Bishop, Gaviglio, another custom hero, which there were a ton of his in the beginning, so slowed down just a little bit. Sorry, I'm just getting my pile straight because I put regular base cards in my rookie pile. Okay. 3 packs to go in box number 5. Daniel Murphy, Rockies, Tanner Roark, Familia, Matt Moore, Gibbons, Tapia, Naquin, Irvin, and Curtis Granderson from Marlins. What else has everybody got going on this weekend? Any more breaks? I've got no more breaks this weekend. This is it for me until Tuesday, so I'm going to enjoy my weekend. Do my shipping tomorrow, and that'll be it. Ooh, Chrome Nicky Lopez, rookie for the Royals. That's a nice one, Tim. It's got that texture to it. And that one is numbered to 999, 923 out of 999. Nicky Lopez, Chrome. Nick Senzel, base, rookie, Goodwin, and Jesus Sucre. Ironically numbered 666, Jesus Sucre. Okay. So, final pack of box number 5. Trevor Richards, Canning, Caleb Smith, Domingo Santana, Christian Yelich, Tyler O'Neill, LeMahieu, and Amir Garrett. And that is going to be a quiet end to box number 5. After we get into this buyback. So let's see. See if we recognize the name. This card in here, especially since it's so old, it just like feels thin in this pack. I'm like afraid when I'm opening it, I'm just going to tear the card in half. These things are too brittle. Okay. Cubs. Nate Oliver. It says Nathaniel Oliver on the back. Look at that centering. That's a PSA 10 right there. I don't know about you guys. Looking good. I'm a Cubs fan, and okay, I'm not like an expert on Cubs history, but I know my history a little bit. Don't know that guy. So just a random buyback. All right, guys. Box number 6. We're gonna get another one of the big ones. Ooh. Let's hope for another real one auto. Nice looking on card. Let's hope for a red ink. How about that? That would be something special. So let's get going. Box number 6. Final box, half case. Danny Salazar, Tyson Ross, I see you, Gabe. Paul Wicke, Hammer and Hank, greatest hits. Ryan Presley, Flores, Terrence Gore, Austin Barnes. Red Kikuchi. I am right on it. I will eat my shoe if I pull that card. No, I won't actually do that. I'll just yell and be very pumped. So kanji, would that be the proper way to say like the Japanese writing style? Not familiar. Bryce Harper, Shiman Choi, Eloy Jimenez base, another one. Eric Lauer, Robertson, McMahon, Alex Jackson, Brett Anderson, Escobar. See, there you go. I open baseball cards and I get to learn something. I appreciate the help in my chat. Ooh, this pack is coming right open, Gabe. Those strong hands. Ah. Oh, there you go. Mark Reynolds, Glasnow, Swihart, Markakis, another one of these Goldschmidts, Brantley, Rio Ruiz, Pollock, Matt Adams. Anything? No? Nothing. Slow start. Padres, Nieja, Yasiel Puig, J.D. Davis, Barreto, Kimbrel, Culberson rounds it out. You know, we haven't seen any of, which is kind of surprising. No black border. I mean, not that surprising. They're out of 50, but there's a lot of players in this set. Kind of expected to see one. We had one chrome, 2 chrome refractors, which is pretty nice. And then the 1 hot box. Fernando Tatis rookie performers. Scott Alexander, Pomeranz, Kingdom. What's up, Ryan? We pulled a bunch of Chavis. Is it Chavis or Chavis? Chavis. A bunch of his rookie base, and then 1 team name variation of his rookie as well, which that'll be a real nice card. Justice Sheffield, rookie, Mariners. Sky Bolt, Alfaro, Daniel Murphy, McCutcheon, Richard Caratini, Shelby Miller, Corbin Mark. See my man Justice Sheffield at the front of here. He got sent down from AAA to AA this year. Really struggled in AAA, which I think all pitchers have, just because the ball is juiced there as well. But he's gotten that together in AA, so hopefully he will make an appearance on the big league team eventually. Well, he already did earlier this year, but hopefully he'll get back. Yeah, no, I hear you. PCL, these guys are getting just destroyed. And then he went to AA, which the Mariners AA team is really, really strong this year. So hopefully that kind of boosted his confidence. Nate Lau, there you go. Michael Chavis. Austin Riley base. It's a regular one. Tim Beckham, Lovelady, Evaldi. All right. That goofy looking Clay Buchholz, Moroff, Duplantier, Gardner, Pence, Casali, Kinsler, Diaz. It's been a little bit of a weaker box so far. I don't know. Maybe it's just keeping it suspenseful to round out the break, or setting us up for like a, no offense to Cedric Mullins fans, but like a Cedric Mullins relic. The real setup. Dodgers, ooh, we have something coming. Ian Kinsler, Padres. This is going to be a chrome refractor, so 3 of these. This one's out of 569. Kinsler, looking good. Braden Bishop, Mariners rookie. Another Keston Hiura. There's been probably half a dozen of those. All right. Almost halfway through box number 6. There's a lot of garbage next to me. Luciano Lacelos, Chernas, Kinsler, Neris, Aaron Sanchez, Profar, Kyle Zimmer, Sonny Gray. Ryan T. Here's another great Cubs member of the checklist. Brandon Kinsler, which, I mean, all joking aside, he's actually been an effective reliever for us. So I'm not gonna make fun, but I don't know too many Brandon Kinsler collectors out there. Sergio Romo, Taylor Clark, scratch off Barrios for the Twins. Che Visa, Dietrich, Austin Meadows, Alvarado, and another Fernando Tatis Jr. Hopefully that man is not dead. Che Visa. You're probably just shaking your head like this dude is an idiot right now. Ooh, 2017 Holiday Gold Flake. Need to get some of that 18 Holiday as well. Chase that Acuna bat down. Bergen, Holland, Nick Anderson, Lance Lynn. 2018 update is the rage right now. Which anybody have an Acuna update for this night? For tonight? I don't know. I don't even know if they're playing yet. I assume they are because they're on the East Coast. Connor Joe, Chisenhall with a real bent-up corner. Neil Walker, Bradley Zimmer. 1 of 1. Nice. Luciano, Herman, McCann, Billy McKinney, Pete Alonso. Another base card. JD Davis Gold Snowflake. That's pretty sweet. Cahill, Means, Lucroy, Kyle Gibson. Rookie Performers, Custom Hero. Jason Martin, Cody Allen, Drew Jackson, Jed Lowry for the Mets. Okay. Cruising through, box number 6. I think I can do this in about an hour and a half, sub-hour and a half. Isn't too bad. Davidson, Cave, Marlon Gonzalez, Maldonado, Duplantier, Kang, Machado, Dwight Smith, Zach Britton. All right. And I am going to be sorting and watching more baseball after this. Probably the Cubs game. Maybe catch the M's. Actually, yeah, hopefully catch the M's. Stamets, Bowers, Ian Kennedy, Ottavino. There you go. Not the auto we were looking for, but hey, D. Gordon Bat Relic, Steven. Hopefully you enjoy some D. I don't know how you couldn't, because just a generally likable guy. So Bat Relic for the Mariners, D. Gordon. Havis. Havis. You're just going to make me say crazy stuff up here. Cubs fans are brutal too. Everybody wants to, after every game that they lose in a terrible fashion, automatically Joe Madden needs to get fired, which seems like a bit of an overreaction, but I get their frustration. Rhys Hoskins and Harper, Freeze, Narvaez, another Carter Keyboom, and another Brendan Rodgers. A couple of good young dudes out of those two systems. Yeah, I think even if the Cubs do get into the playoffs, they're not doing much. I think it's gonna be a short time in the playoffs. All right. Richie Martin, Orioles, Forsyth, Harrison, Homer Bailey, JD Martinez, Padres, another Yusei base, Frazier, Max Fried. So we got like 4 packs left in the final box. Once we finish up, I'll do a recap. I'll just go through kind of the stack of the big name rookies and then kind of all the hits. So the numbered cards, autos, stuff like that. Charlie Morton, Hess, Andrew Miller, Melky, Steve Pierce, Robertson, another Vlad. Very nice. Jorge Lopez and Freddie Galvis. Obviously, I'll go through the image variations and stuff because for this product, those are almost more the center point than the hit cards, to be frank. Nicky Lopez, Iglesias, Ramos, Mercer, Cueto, Harvey, Brock over Carson Kelly. All right. 2 packs to go. Let's get some sort of cool variation. How about a black border or something crazy? Garcia, White Sox, Descalso, Descalfani, Samardzija, Shohei, Nick Senzel, base, Brian Gooden, Sucre, Tyler O'Neill. I think we've seen that Ohtani card 3 times now, 4 times. All right, last pack. Started out with a Griffin Canning rookie card, Angels. Trevor Richards, Caleb Smith, Domingo Santana, Dominic Smith, Grenier, LeMahieu, Amir Garrett, and Byron Buxton. So last pack, pretty underwhelming. Good news is we still have this box topper. Let's see what we get out of here, and then we'll roll right into a little bit of a recap. Hit recap. Okay. Look at that, Steven. Ichiro, very nice. Cool looking box topper with a cool fun fact at the end too, saying this is from Japan, Tokyo Dome, I think. So very cool. Okay, so let's go through the hit cards and the big rooks. Big rookies there, and then got some of our hits, refractors, all that good stuff here. So Vlad, Pete, Tatis, Eloy, Jimenez, Alonso, Eloy, Vlad, Tatis, Alonso, Tatis rookie performers, Eloy Jimenez again, Pete Alonso, Vlad, Tatis, now and then Vlad, the only one we got of those. Vlad, Eloy Jimenez rookie performers, Tatis, Alonso, Eloy Jimenez, Vlad again, Tatis, Eloy, Vlad, Eloy, Alonso, Tatis, Vlad. So hope those people are happy to get a giant pile of those guys. I'm going to go through some of these next, which these are some of the biggest hits. So we got a Chrome Refractor, Kinsler, out of 569. Got a base Chrome Nicky Lopez, rookie, out of 999. Eloy Jimenez, action variation. Very nice card. Next card, super nice Ichiro, action variation. Christian Walker, team variation. It's the team colors. Andrew McCutcheon, this is a Chrome Refractor, sorry. Nationals, Victor Robles, action variation. J.A. Happ, Chrome Refractor, Yankees. Austin Meadows, action. Senzel, Chrome Refractor, huge hit. Pete Alonso, action variation, rookie. Chris Paddock, Hotbox Refractor. Eloy Jimenez, Hotbox Refractor. Keston Hiura, Hotbox Refractor. Alonso, Hotbox Refractor. Tatis. Yusei Kikuchi, action, image variation, rookie. Very nice. And my Red Sox boy, Michael Chavis. That's how I'm going to say it. It's probably wrong. Chavis. That's the team name variation for the Red Sox. So another nice card for the Sox. And then we've got some of these relics. Disappointed that we got this many relics. One more auto would have been nice. D. Gordon bat, Raisel Iglesias jersey, Josh Hader jersey, Syndergaard jersey, Nathan Eovaldi jersey, and autograph, real one auto, Miguel Cabrera, Tigers, blue ink. Looking good for the Tigers. So that rounds it out. I appreciate everybody that joined tonight and hung out. Everybody that said something in the chat. It's always nice to have some company in these bigger breaks. Again, if you're interested in checking out other breaks, we're doing a 3-box of the same thing here. So just half of this on Tuesday. Got Topps Archives coming out next week. That's going to be on Thursday. And then most likely Friday, because I'm waiting on a checklist, we're going to be doing Panini Chronicles. So I won't do a ton of Panini, but looks like a pretty cool one, and it'll be an inexpensive way for people to hit a ton of autographs because there's like 3 autographs per box. So I appreciate it. Yeah, Ryan, both Ryans, appreciate you guys being in here tonight. Everybody that was your first time, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and you'll be back. But everybody have a good evening. These are getting in the mail tomorrow, so depending on where you live, you should see them early next week. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Have a good night.